Hey YouTube world, this is Insco from Insco's Adventures, and I want to do a test today. I live in Oklahoma and it is windy on most days out here, and so I want to do a wind sound test, and I'm going to be using a GoPro. This is the GoPro Hero 9 Black, and I have some accessories that I have got, and I want to see how well they work. The first accessory I'm going to use, I'm going to go out and I'm going to ride my bike, and I'm going to see how this little plastic little silicone cover does. I did a video not long ago outside with this on, and it sounded like there was some improvement, so I'm going to try it with the silicone cover. Then I'm going to try with this guy, and you're probably thinking, well, that's not really for wind, and it isn't. This is the Floaty. I do filming out on the kayak, but I've heard that this kind of helps with the wind a little bit, so I'm going to test this and see if this makes any difference with the wind. Next thing I want to use is this guy. It's made out of foam, as you can see. And I got this on eBay. It was like $6, and it's called the WindSlayer. So I'm going to try the WindSlayer and see if that makes any difference. See if it reduces the wind noise. And then last but not least, I got the medium mod. Forgive the cars that go by, they're loud. I'm gonna try the medium mod and see if how this does. And so I'll have 1, 2, 3, about 4 things that I'm gonna try. We'll see which one works the best, and we'll go from there. So first we're going with a silicone sleeve that I got from eBay for about $6, $7, and I'm gonna ride around and we'll see how it does in the wind. Wind is about 10 to 15 miles an hour, gusting every now and then to about 20. So let's see how this thing does with some wind on it. So I've been working and doing a lot of research on how to eliminate wind. Of course, if you're doing GoPro, then you're going to be doing a lot of stuff outdoors. And well, here in Oklahoma, on most days, it is very windy. It's rare that we get a day when things are calm. Pretty windy out here, and I can't wait to see what this is going to sound like. So before I do the next test with another accessory, I decided I need to do this with just the GoPro. Right? So this is going to be test number 2 now. This is the GoPro with nothing on it. I have it on the wind reduction on auto, so we'll see how that does. It is windy, so this should have quite a bit of wind noise. So that's GoPro alone with no wind blocking accessory. So this is going to be with an orange Floaty. Now I do realize that the Floaty does not cover the microphones in the front, but it looks like they do cover the back microphones. So we'll give it a test. It may sound no better than not having anything at all, but hey, only one way to find out for sure. Now, here we go. So that is with GoPro's orange funky looking floaty that I will be using when I'm out on the lake. And like I said, normally in Oklahoma it is windy, so I'm curious to see if this blocks any wind at all. So now it's the WindSlayer. That's what it's called on eBay. If you just go to eBay, look the camera you have, and then put in WindSlayer, they sell them for all different types of cameras. About $7. And I'm really curious as to see if this works. It's foam, and I'm gonna ride around a little bit further than on the last test, just to see if this actually does block wind. I want to hopefully catch a lot of wind on this ride and see exactly how much wind it actually cuts down on wind noise. Let's see. Hoping I hit a gust, pretty strong gust while I'm out on this spin. I guess the question is, and to you guys who know more about this than I do, because I'm pretty new at this. So if you're out on say I'm out on a lake, I got the floaty because, you know, just in case the camera happens to go overboard, I know it is waterproof, but it's not going to float, and if it goes overboard, I'm going to lose it. Hence the floaty. But I don't want to be out there recording and the audio will be awful and I can't be heard. So, man, I gotta find out how I might make this work. Now the wind is really blowing. Hopefully this is blocking most of that wind. We have a stiff wind coming out of the south today. So I'm going in all directions to hopefully catch some wind in every direction. And that is the WindSlayer off of eBay. So last but not least, this is the GoPro Media Mod, and I am using the little spongy cover over the microphone. And we'll see what kind of wind reduction this guy does. I'm gonna take the same route I did with WindSlayer, go a little bit further, give the wind a chance to really hit this hard, see if it makes a difference. Here we go. Don't know how well I sound, how well I can be heard, but I'm really hoping that this one is the one that I can use when I'm just maybe out on the motorcycle, doing something on land. I'm hoping that floaty will provide a little bit, at least enough to where I can use it when I'm out on the boat. That way if the camera does go overboard, it won't sink to the bottom of the lake. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but man, the wind is really gusting. I'm going into the wind. I'm gonna kind of go now directly into the wind. I was going indirectly. Let's see if this picks up some wind noise. Well, that is the GoPro Media Mod. I'm gonna get inside now, listen to all of them, and hopefully we'll come to a good conclusion. So I finished the wind test, and well, the GoPro Media Mod wasn't that bad, and the WindSlayer did sound a little bit better on those two. It did reduce some of the wind noise. The little sleeve, the silicone sleeve that you can find for $6 or $7, wasn't that great. And the floaty, I didn't think it would be good, but didn't do that good either. So I'm gonna stick with the WindSlayer and the medium mod for right now, and hopefully when I'm out on the lake it will not be too crazy windy and I can use the floaty just in case that nice little camera does go overboard. I would hate for it to sink to the bottom of the lake. And you guys let me know what you all think in the comments, and I will see you guys next time.